This is about inequality and it being enabled. If you care about, having a proper debate about all of the issues that are relevant to America right now, do you care about the horrifying state of American prison system, what's being done to migrants right now, if you care about a minimum wage, if you care about the healthcare system, you care about the poverty, the homelessness on the streets, you care about American prosperity, you care about the environment and making sure that your country doesn't turn into the environmental disaster that Australia is experiencing right now, then you have to care about this topic, because we can't have an adequate debate. We cannot know that we have a fair election system until we understand that we are actually having a discussion from American to American, from country to country, that isn't being dominated by rich oil industries or defense industries and brutal leaders and so on. So I think that the issue is that Americans need to understand that this is an underlying issue that is stopping them being able to have the kinds of policies that would create for them a better society. It's stopping their own ability to make change happen in the ways that they want it to happen. It's not an abstract issue.
What would be the most effective form of regulation? I mean, we saw old Standard Oil broken up, these monopolies broken up. Do you think that's the starting point for companies like Facebook, like Google, and others?
I think that's a big part of it. I do think that Elizabeth Warren's recommendations when it comes to that and antitrust and so on are really important. And we have legal precedents to follow on that kind of thing. But I also think that we need an independent regulator for the tech industry, and also a separate one for the influence industry. So America has some regulation when it comes to lobbying. In the UK, we have none. And quite often, American companies will partner with a British company in order to be able to get around doing things, for instance. We have to make sure that different countries' jurisdictions cannot be, abused in order to make something happen that would be forbidden in another country. We need to make sure that we're also tackling how the money is being channeled into these campaigns, because actually there's an awful lot we could do that isn't just about censoring or taking down content, but that actually is, about making sure that the, dark money isn't being funneled in to fund these actual campaigns. If we knew who was behind them, if we were able to show which companies were working on them and what other interests they might have, then I think this would really open up the system to better journalism, to better, more accountability. And the issue isn't just about what's happening on the platforms, although that is a big part of it. We have to think about, the whole infrastructure.